I think Jaden Ivey is going to be all right. He got his money in the pocket. He thinks the Chicago Bulls paying his full salary while waiving him last week due to the comments that he made. The links will be in the description. I read it. I watched the video on Instagram. Well, he was live streaming when it happened. Listen, I've heard much, much, much worse than what he said, but it's a time and a place, and he chose the wrong time, the wrong place to do it, which is the internet, the social media platform. Speaking of which, can we normalize shaming, criticizing, roasting people back to Stone Age when they go on the internet, let alone go on podcast platforms, social media platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, whatever platforms you're using, and just air out private, personal things that should be kept behind the scenes. They're there for a reason. Go to therapy, get help. I mean, my goodness. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. You're seeing it every single day. In fact, it's getting worse every single minute of the day. And then you have he talked about his wife leaving him, and his wife made a statement and all this. The article links will be in the description as well. It's like, listen, whatever happens to two of them, they got to deal with the aftermath. They got to deal with it behind closed doors. Everybody else should just shut the hell up, mind their business, and quit making videos of it, let alone milking it to the bone. It's crazy. It reminds me of the Travis Hunter and his wife situation. I mean, oh my goodness, that's a whole different scenario altogether. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boy, you couldn't get on YouTube without seeing that video of it. I mean, just you're minding your business and it's right there in your face. You're like, oh my goodness. I'm be like, not recommend. Please, just stop showing it to me, please. I only talked about it one time, and I think that's why the algorithm phenomenal. Yeah, and the fact that you got players who said or done so much worse, and somehow they are off scot-free or get very little punishment. Yes, I'm looking at you, Anthony Edwards, and I'm also looking at you, Ja Morant. He wants to be Deadpool. I mean, I don't know if he wants to be him or he wants to be an NBA basketball player. Which one is it? And then you got Latrell Sprewell back in the day. Google him. He did something just as bad, if not worse, than what Jaden Ivey said. Putting his hands on the coach, choking him. Got suspended 1 year. No pay. Yeah, Google him right now. Go do it. Oh, boy. If you're not on the Austin Reeves level of play, yeah, you're going to be out of the league. So he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's amazing that he got two people from the front office. I'm talking about Chicago Bulls fired in the in the same week. Crazy. Anyway, you got Stephen A. Smith and Matt Barnes going after each other over, the things that LeBron James said about the Grizzlies moving to, Nashville instead of staying in Memphis, and, criticizing the city of Memphis, Tennessee. So the article links will be in the description. Both guys are tap dancers as far as I'm concerned, and I wish they would just be quiet and do their job. That's all I'm saying. LeBron James, he has an opinion. He's allowed to say what he wants to say, but at some point, put your money where your mouth is. I don't want to see you beating the Rockets to get out of the first round. I don't want to see you beating the team in the second round or the Western Conference Finals. I need you and the rest of the LA Lakers to get to the NBA Finals and win the whole chip so you could be the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Oh, yeah. Not this goofball from ESPN NBA analyst, Kendrick Perkins, saying, if the LeBron James gets out of the first round of the Houston Rockets, the GOAT conversation between him and Michael Jordan is over. LBJ is the GOAT. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, let me calm down. Let me swing. I'm punching someone. I'm punching and kicking in the air. My God, this man just want to say something goofball. Boy, if I ever do an ESPN Part 8 rant video in the future, boy, it'll be something special. It'll be immaculate. It'll be spectacular. It'll be generational. I don't like using that word because it's being tossed around, being turned into a buzzword. Boy, if I ever get to that, oh, man, I'm going to let loose. And you better hide your kids, too, because they won't be pretty. Golly. I can't wait for NBA playoffs to begin. Can't wait for NHL hockey playoffs to begin. My goodness, time for talk is over. I don't give a damn about no play-in. It's a participation tournament to get in the playoffs, just to get their butt handed to them in the first round. Who knew? So I don't blame Charles Barkley going off on current players, complaining about the 65 game award eligibility rule. I mean, the players voted on that, and y'all have taken it too far over the years to the point where this rule was created in the first place. You got Charles Barkley played 65 games or more in his first 12 or 13 years of his NBA career. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll find an article. I'll put the link in the description if I find it. So you can only blame yourselves for this. I mean, what I don't like about the rule is if you have a legit injury, I'm looking at Victor Wembanyama or Luka Doncic or Cade Cunningham, and I know there are players out there who have legit injuries. I can't think more off the top of my head. They're being punished, and that's the only thing I don't like. Other than that, that's it. So, yeah, anybody ready for WrestleMania 42? Anybody? Not one? Oh, wait, I went on Twitter yesterday, and let's just say people like, wake me up when it's over. I'm like, oh, my goodness, y'all are not happy at all. I mean, I'm looking at the lineup. I'm like, yeah, I could see why. The one had me scratching my head the most is the 6-man tag team matchup between Usos with LA Knight versus the Vision and I Show Speed, the YouTube superstar. I'm like, we have gone from, football, basketball players, maybe baseball players in a pro wrestling back in the day to now we got country singers like Jelly Roll, content creators, influencers in the WWE, ECW, or freaking AEW, TNA. I'm like, oh my goodness. Are y'all serious? Is that where we at now? Dang. And with that, I'm throwing y'all a salute. I'm out with your thoughts, man. Have a good day.